Welcome back everybody to Scrunch playthrough of Final Fantasy 16. Last time out we found out about Torgal's past, sort of, that he absorbed a bit of Shiva's power. We've got our uncle just arrived. Let's speak to Camp first to see if he's got anything to say about it.
Well, fuck me. Never thought I'd see the day Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses came to tea.
Yep, that is my uncle. Let's rock and roll.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
Dude, I've got more money than that already.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
Do tell, do tell.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in aether to conjure the magicks needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde? To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance? No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waloed friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Interesting.
So it was the Waloeders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed or were made to believe that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Sounds like a dude from Harry Potter. Slughorn, but it's not. Right, Vivian. Let's just get your thing out of the way.
How may I assist you today? How may I help you today? Here you are. Very good.
Not too fussed about that. Anything else? There is not. Let's speak to Otto.
It's finished outfitting her little... Otto. Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mothercrystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav,
I like
Otto,
Gav.
I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Right. Next up is return to Byron. Still nothing of note, so let's head down.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
Sure.
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Right, new territory. Let's take a look around. There's nothing of note. The Velcroy Desert. Into the desert we go. New landscape. Dominican Republic.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Still think he's setting us up. Riddle of the Sands. Okay, let's take a look at the map here. There's the outpost. We can probably go a long way here. Didn't mean to do that. Got Ochoki out here.
Ready, go?
And Ambrosia.
Faster!
Don't mind seeing what
Destination
enemies
lies over
we're...
that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Antares.
All right.
Okay, not so bad from them. Let's head over here though.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
On the prowl here for loot and
No need to ride from here.
enemies. Blood Fang. Four bloody hides. 50 gil. That's a chest. Mithril belt. It's not as good. Okay. We can go on the back of this. Why can we go around the back of this? Just a potion. Had a treasure chest already. I'm not expecting anything more than that.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Right, let's get Ambrosia again.
Ready, go? Yeah! I can walk from here.
Okay, so we can't take Ambrosia this way by the looks of things. Oh, we can. Just in that settlement.
Let's go.
Okay.
I can't see a thing.
Come, Clive. Let us turn back before we lose our way.
Let's just do this. See what we can get. Maybe there's a cactuar or something we can fight. One of the staples we've yet to see. Goblin mugger.
It's over.
Five chunks of white right. Anything to loot from here? There is not. Right, Ambrosia again.
Yeah.
Nothing of note. Head around this corner. Just a scorpion. Are we in that corner bit? No. Not too sure about what we're about to fight, so let's just drop a save. Oh, it's just a salamander. Grab it. Precision block. Here we go. It's about to get hit, so let's just do this. Wasn't the best battling in the world, but it's what it is. What have we got? Magic ash. Another one of these things. Can't do anything with. Come up on the map though. It does. Hand of Titan. Okay, let's get Ambrosia out here. Can we just fall off the edge of the cliff here? Probably not. No. Rather annoying. I'm not worried about a scorpion, to be honest. Yeah, he can't float across. Another scorpion. Okay, so we can do that. Let's head up.
When you were just a boy, you and I
Yes, we're going to
rode
explore this area.
accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Alright, let's keep pushing on here. I'm not too fussed about fighting stuff at the moment.
Have you lost
Power
your way
slides.
already, my boy? The ruins mark the road to the inn.
I know where we're going. And I know where I want to go. Definitely do some power sliding. 3 bloody hides. Okay, let's save again. Fastitocalon. Got a turtle anyway.
Well, Clive. Take a sword.
Down. Thank you very much. Very much. Should stagger him in a moment. There we go. So much damage when you counter. Beat rocking blocks. Yeah, I missed that one though, didn't I? I like this move. Untouchable. Just a block. Just do this. Didn't quite get it. Still so much damage. Ability.
Enough.
There we go. More renown. That's good. Scarletite 2 of. That is beautiful.
It should have stayed in its shell.
It should have stayed in its shell. What are you guarding? A gill bug. It's the Scarlet type, probably that was needed. And its bed. Which is there. Still no cacti though. Got anything to pick up from the bandit's bed? It is. Thought that might have been a chest to collect then. Okay. With that done, we've got a bird. Hell diver.
Straight home now.
That was easy.
Good girl.
Okay, let's head on down this way. So skirting the outskirts unless I see something of really interest that we want to go and deal with. Gill bug, more gill. Really neat gill. Reminds me of our Monster Hunter location, I'm not going to lie. Salamander, we fought salamanders.
No holding back.
It's fine. Looks like an oasis maybe over here.
Time to fight.
Okay, let's carry on around. So we're going to do a loop on this before we head into the village. I always like to explore the lands. Okay.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn.
Okay.
Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Sure. Let's...
Be safe.
The
I
Watcher.
expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town.
Or if there might have been a merchant or something around.
Soldiers were in the inn.
So there's soldiers at the inn. Okay. I thought this might be where we'd be stopping, so... We are not, so that is fine. We're going to head sort of this area, so let's just head this way. Just trying to grab the items while we're here. Because obviously we need that 10 gil. Literally can fight 2 enemies and get that, so a bit pointless. Let's say, taking a look at all of these goodies. It's already fought one notorious foe. Let's see if there's any more, or at least chests or stuff that we can look at. That's where we came in. Let's go. good. I love that move. Let's just drop a potion though. Not the button I meant to push. This is. There's an enemy that we hadn't fought, so I thought we'd face it.
Ambrosia.
Again, a little bit disappointed in what we're picking up. We've got some desert roses though. Haven't seen them, don't think. Yeah, we're good. Anything at the top here?
Time to fight.
Or not? Not fast. Okay. I think we're golden. Let's head into town then, before we end the episode. Can't really go across the river the other side, so... make the inn. Nice big open location though, enjoyed that. Oh god.
Look, there. Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Now we're looking like Assassin's Creed.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Where's she off to? Oh, that's lady with Joshua.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. This chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Are they going to cause a problem?
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Bloody uncle,
You
man.
two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads. But we've got business in Camber that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Should we burn the place? Let's try not. We always use that ability. I want to use Titan a bit more here. If I can. We'll do this though.
Take him!
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Let's try and counter him here. Does do some good damage. Who am I? None of your concern. Bloody hide.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
She gonna report back that Clive's here?
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
So why doesn't she want Clive to know that Joshua's here as well?
Clive?
Gonna notice the water.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
He's not a fool.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Absolutely. But we'll be doing that one in the next one, ladies and gents. So please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really does help me out. There'll be some more Final Fantasy 16 coming out shortly. And I'll see you all in the next one.